Progress of military organisation in Hebron has increased to 70%. Right, let's see who we are going to attack then. So, Asaf, what have you got? You have got just over 1,000 men. Asquelan, you've got 1.6, so it looks like it's going to be Asaf that we are going to be trying to go against. Packs, he's got a lot of packs, a lot of non-aggression. Are they all non-aggression? Yep, they're all non-aggression packs, so he's not going to be bringing anybody else into the war. So we should have more manpower than him. Because obviously we haven't got enough money to be able to hire any mercenaries at the minute. So can we move? We can't. So bring him out of there. Send him down to Ascalon. Start fabricating claims down there. Jeffrey. Right then. So Asaf. Okay, here we go. Let's try the subjugation then. Alright then, so let's raise up our troops. Right, let's bring everybody together here in Jerusalem. Where's he going to? So he's 22nd of March, 22nd of March, so he's going to catch those 200 there. So unfortunately we're going to lose those, and he'll get a bit of a head start on the war score. We did a fair bit of damage to him though. Right, let's balance due. Right, so we're going to have leading Walter in there. Okay, so it looks like it's going to be you, Rasul, on that flank. Alright then, so let's march up there and attack him up there in Acre. Let's try and take his army out, and then we'll go and lay siege to his territories. How come we've only got 3,000 men here? We've got some out, and we've got somebody else could have joined in with us. Yeah, we've gone back down to just his own troops. Somebody else must have been in helping us out just for a second there. We've broken both his flanks, so just his centre is due now. Yeah, vassals moaning about raised levies. Alright, already. Rasul wants to adopt a lifestyle. Fair enough. Village elder of Nablus. Didn't manage to capture anybody, unfortunately. Right, so he's in shattered retreat, so we could follow him, but let's go into Arsus and start besieging that. Sorry, excuse me, I'm going to cough. How much is it costing us? So 1.5 a month, 1.5 gold a month, having the armies raised up. We are Siege of Arsuf. Hello there, Speedbook Time. Yeah, it's the CK2 Plus mod, and I've been using the Shattered. Well, it's called the New World Order now. What I remember it as the Shattered World option, where make every start at the count level. At age 34, Nazi Shabid died after a period of illness. She was just married to my courtier. He didn't. His Shattered Retreat obviously didn't go very far, since he's back besieging an acre again. Threadbreakers executed captives on the wall, angering the besiegers and strengthening their resolve. It was necessary. Husam Sulamid wants to gain estates, and as much as I would love to give you estates, I haven't got the 50 gold to be able to give them to you. Hello there, DJ Cool Crusader. Nice to see you again. I'm very well, thank you. How are you yourself? Intrigue slows down siege. The defenders of Acre executed captives on the wall, angering the besiegers and strengthening their resolves. It was necessary. There's an awful lot of prisoner killing going on in that siege there. Okay, so we have won that siege. We've taken Shogofar bint Subai prisoner. Up to 79% war score. Still won't take the demands. What we will do is we will go back up to Acre to go and break that siege up there. At age 13, Sirhan died after a period of illness. Who was he then? He was my child of my marshal. The army has arrived in Acre. Hopefully we can win this fight and get this war over with nice and quickly. At age 41, Priest Walter of Eidolon died in the battle against Said Taed. So we need a new commander. And wow, we have some really poor martial people. Oh well, Guy, unfortunately you're the best of a bad lot, so you're going in there. Unfortunately, we've got quite a superior manpower, so the loss of that commander there on that flank shouldn't have affected us too badly. Aubrey wants to amass wealth. Oh, the new priest. Oh, he is the new priest of Eidolon. Okay, we won, so I've got 100% war score. So offer peace, enforce demands. And the Jerusalem Jaffan subjugation war has ended. Right, so army of Kyrillos, let's disband you. Make sure they have all disbanded yet. We have one prisoner. Nobody wants it. Nothing particularly interesting there. Could blind her, I suppose, but wouldn't really gain us anything. Is he still in charge there then? Yeah, he's we've got control of it, but we can't put anybody else in there. He's still in charge of it, which is unfortunate. I really would have liked to try and get an Englishman into there, but it's not to be. Hopefully we are back to, yeah, we are just shy of 3 gold coming in a month at the minute. Yes. Must have had a bump in stewardship somewhere, because we're only one county over our domain limit now. Unfortunately, my playthrough seemed to be ending rather quickly at the minute, because my dynasties keep running out. I don't seem to be able to produce enough healthy children in my dynasties at the minute. I don't know whether it's I'm just being unlucky, or whether it's the infant mortality rate in the CK2 Plus mod that's not giving me any love. But yeah, I've had a couple of very short playthroughs. I thought I was doing quite well on this one, but then Humphrey here, my brother, went and died childless, so we're down to just myself and my one son here in the dynasty. Yes, yes, I do believe that Crusader Kings II does hate me, but then again, I believe that Crusader Kings II hates everybody that plays it. It intentionally tries to kill everybody that plays it. Now we're any titles stand out now. Just designated region, which isn't happening. We're not doing too bad actually on the vassals. They're don't know. Robert's doing all right here actually. Touch wood, fingers crossed. He's not sickly, ill, weak, or any of the other glorious things that it normally throws at children of my dynasty. still okay on the council. Abdul Latif is still a loyalist, and we have no malcontents on the council at the minute. Still need to really. That's the main one. Is that one there? I know we haven't reigned for 10 years yet either, but the main one's going to be trying to get all the vassals liking me. That's what I really need to get to, is that one there. So at least any daughters or any female members of the family can be rulers. Who is she actually? No, her husband's dead. So yeah, nobody has got no important family members, so I think she might be sat in my dungeons for a fair old while. Yes, it is dangerous to have a female ruler because you can obviously die in childbirth, but I would say that it's better to have a female ruler than having to end the game. It's like I say, it's not ideal having a female ruler in any version of Crusader Kings II. But I'd rather, if it means keeping my game going a bit longer and giving you that tantalising grasp at keeping the dynasty going, I will take a female ruler. But unfortunately I haven't got that option at the minute. Mahida Aduid wants to get married. She's my niece, but there's nothing I can do about it because she's not of my family, obviously. She's one of my sister Anne's children. Progress of legalism has increased to 60% in Acre. Majesty has increased to 60% in Jaffa. Yeah, that's my new county that I've just got into it, Jaffa. That's the other reason I want to change the succession laws so that females can inherit, because I think once I do that I can then start doing matrilineal marriages, so at least any female family members, when they get married, at least their children will still be part of the dynasty, because at the minute they're all going outside of the dynasty. And seeing as my wife is stubbornly not becoming pregnant again after the first child, female ruler plus seduction focus equals profit. I'm sticking with the family focus to try and keep myself alive and hopefully try and produce some more children. Edmund wants to amass wealth, so he'll be another priest then. Yeah, Priest Edmund of Jerusalem. Isn't it amazing how all the priests in this game all want to try and grab as much cash as they can? Rasul wants to gain an honorary title. Yeah, well, he got a positive opinion of me anyway. So, even if I had any honorary titles to give you, you won't be getting one. Betrothed can get married. Huma can get married to Zahir. So here, that's him that's just getting married now. So yeah, so that's of no interest to me. Nothing to do with the family. No point in getting involved in wars that aren't going to profit us in some way. Yeah, that is true. A female ruler is handy for gaining claims that way. At age 60, Shogofa Kindid died in the dungeons of me. Ah, my prisoner. My one and only prisoner died. Oh well. Definitely won't be getting any gold for her then. Yeah, I think the most successful ruler I've ever had in any of the games I've ever played of this was a woman. She ended up started out in Desmond down on the southern tip of Ireland there, and she ended up as Emperor of Britain, all in one lifetime. She managed to go from a single county up to an empress. And then she died, and all her children started infighting, and it all fell to pieces. Adela Brown wants to have 5 children. I would love to have lots of children, but unfortunately, none of them will be of the Brown dynasty. As you pass by the treasury, you stumble upon Priest Edmund digging through the coffers. You must have been quiet, as he looks very surprised. So this is where the missing gold has gone. Let him go in exchange for a favour. He would owe me a favour. This behaviour is unacceptable. Or make him swear to never do it again. I will let him go in exchange for a favour, actually. Nikki Nasruddin wants to have a daughter. Yes, or wife of mine. Well, I prefer you to have a son. But any child would be acceptable at this point. One character owes you a favour. The following character owes you a favour, Edmund. Favours can be used for the following: make someone vote like you in a council or law issue, prevent or force a realm peace from your liege, ask your liege to press one of your claims in a war, Start a law vote for your liege. Force acceptance of arranged marriage proposal. Force acceptance of an educated child proposal. Force acceptance of an end plot or stop backing plot request. Force acceptance of an invite to court proposal. Force acceptance of a call to arms. Force acceptance of an ask to embargo proposal. Force someone to join a faction you lead, or force your liege to give you a council position. Okay, might come in handy at some point. Oh, Duchess, or I suppose Empress Matilda there. It sounds like a formidable woman. But if it was anything like my one that managed to form the British Empire, as soon as she died, all her children started infighting and all went to hell in a handbasket. One child lacks an education focus. My son Robert here. So his martial seems to be his best thing. So we will give him a martial education, and we will. Who is our best martial person? It looks like Zahir here. Propose that Zahir should become guardian of Robert. Zahir's opinion of me increases by 10. Abdul Latif bin Abdullah opinion of me drops by 10. Okay, fair enough. Again, weak claims, but it's nothing to do with me. They're not even my vassals or anything, so we wouldn't gain anything from it. Gibraltar wants to gain a duchy. He doesn't like, but that's not surprising since we've just taken over. He's only just become one of our vassals, so I've got Pelusia down there to the south that's starting to piece together a few counties. The Lords of Jafar have approved the institution of the Low Clergy Obligation Law. Okay. Right, just got to go AFK. I shall be back in a moment.